Alright, before we start, obviously I'm just give a quick disclaimer. Even though there is a new angle, I will continue doing the thing of, flipping the image, removing the audio, and what have you. Because if you didn't know before, I did get a copyright strike before. Even though I did edit the image, I kept the audio and stuff, and somehow the YouTube tracker managed to grab a hold of it and ended up giving me a copyright strike. This was about a couple months ago, so it should be relinquishing soon. So that's why I've been extra careful recently, and moving forward, and that's why I've been editing it like the way I have been. So if you didn't know, well, now you know about it. So just wanted to let you guys know an insight of like what's happening with my YouTube channel and me, and why I've been editing the way I've been editing. Is just a way to for me to keep the channel and me safe, if that makes sense to you. Hey everyone, welcome back to Geek. Today we're going to be reacting to the next episode in the Mob Psycho series. I stopped off at episode 5 and we're going to continue, and I'm going to basically keep recording more of them. So today's going to be episode 6, and then we're going to move on from there. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Like I said, starting off with, Shigeo's brother. Because last time we left off, it was, Mob was fighting Teru, and then they both had a crazy fight at the school, and he lost control. He went full unconscious question mark. Did he just do a JoJo pose and a Kamehameha? Okay, well he did. Reminder that the Mob Psycho intro is amazing. Discord to Become One, episode 6. Again, keeping a tradition though, like always an episode with Reagan doing something. I just love that's kind of messed up. He basically he literally just made himself fatter and impersonated the person. That's crazy because I'm from Jersey, so I was like, that threw me off for a second. Are they gonna speak English? Oh my god. So one of my favorite things from JoJo is the whole English thing. Cheeseburger Tornado, the main character's special move. This turned entirely different than what I thought it was gonna end up being. Get a job, you bum. Get 3 evil spirit exorcism for the price of 2. Ew, yeah, like the little specks of hair on his ass. I like Mob's like pink sweater. I like that Reagan is like, teaching him more about just being kind of like thinking more about his powers rather than just being, sad and upset that he did something. Oh great, now we have Lois Lane back. I like her character. It's not like she's not annoying. Ew. A date? Ow. I love Musashi and the Muscle Group. The fact that he's just like protecting Mob and he's so wholesome. That sounds like that does sound like Saitama's voice actor, and it kind of looked like him because he's bald, but I like his brother's interesting that he's just awakening lab. When I turn the fire psychic powers at my research facility. Oh god, it's gonna be another trap. Looks like a Street Fighter character. What I was gonna say about Shigeo's brother is that oh god. I like that he has two dynamics to him, that he's not just a brother that's jealous of Shigeo. He's more like he's envious, but he does want to protect his brother at the same time because he he does want his own psychic abilities, but I like that duality with him. You would think he would have got some progress in Overlook. I just love how they're all cooperating with him again. But yeah, I think his brother, the conflict with his brother is definitely interesting. I'm pretty sure this guy isn't allowed within like a 50-mile radius of any middle school in general, but it is what it is. I think they got him the right. I don't think they were looking for Shigeo because it wouldn't make sense to bring Shigeo in if he's already kind of awakened with his abilities. Never mind, he is looking for Shigeo. Oh my god, her tongue! Oh my god! It got this really old school, like, Saint Seiya vibe with their designs. I wonder if he's a reference to Bleach. You got square and circle head. So he's wealthy, but he's no one pretty much. Jesus Christ. Those eyes, he's so tired. His brother was literally like the foo type of like anime character. Annoying. Okay, so Ritsu's goal is bending a spoon. He looks so sketchy. He got like the Itachi lines, but he got the bags for it. Only Itachi could like rock those like lines that come across the nose. Man, I knew it was gonna like lead to like something, at least a boiling point with him. It's so baffling me that this dude is in middle school and he's like a freaking bodybuilder bigger than most people in high school. He's a delinquent, but he has a perfect score of attendance? That's interesting. Huh. It's such a weird, like, thing to pin on him. The fact that he's gonna, like, lick flutes. Jesus Christ. Ew, they look like zombies, how great they got. Oh, right in the heart from your first, well, your supposed like only crush. Oh god. Oh. I thought that was Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts for a second. I don't blame him. Man. Obviously it was more episodic in the beginning, but like I said, now that it's getting into the story, it's definitely more interesting, like, you know, getting into it. Oh. His anger and like frustration is basically awakening that. Oh, he could see it. He could see it. Dimple? He's back? Oh, damn. Alright, well, that was the end of the episode. Alright, quick review at the end. Overall, in general, was really good. I like the fact that, again, like I mentioned earlier in the episode, that I like that Ritsu's character, the idea of like him being envious of his brother, but also admiring his brother, and also trying to protect his brother, all into one. I really do think that that's a really interesting route to take with the character, rather than just having him be, you know, oh, like I hate my brother, or oh, like I just want to get psychic powers or whatever. Like, it's really interesting in that aspect, and I really do think that especially towards the end of the episode, the fact that we see that he did activate his powers, his own psychic powers, and that he seems, obviously he can't control it, so he bent the whole spoon. And the fact that he went to his home and he saw the Dimple ghost spirit. So one, Dimple's alive, and then two, he activated his powers finally through frustration, I'm assuming, and I guess breaking out of that mold that he was stuck in, like, you know, previously being the best or whatever. So now that he broke out of that, now I think that's what led to activating his psychic powers. Aside from that, the whole thing with was it Tegu, whatever, Onigawara, him, the bully or the delinquent. The stuff with him was really interesting, and I really did think that his character is getting more progress. And I like the little, like, usually when they write a delinquent character like that, it's like, oh, he never comes to class, or, you know, he never does anything, or he just gets F's or whatever. Sure, he seems like he's the dumbest one, but the fact that he was like, oh, I didn't, you know, oh, I almost broke my record of not being late or absent at school, like at all. I really found that like unique and different was for a delinquent student, and especially because he's just a Yusuke reference pretty much. And I don't know, I found that interesting, and I'm not liking the, obviously the dude with like the, I forget his name, but the, what's it called, with the Itachi line and the bags under his eyes. Sure, he got pressure from his family and all that, but it seems like, you know, obviously that his family's what's leading him to be kind of more, you know, destructive rather than productive. So overall, I really liked the episode. I really liked how it kind of focused on his brother, because it's kind of been building up to this point, because we've always been seeing Shigeo's brother like talk or like think about these things to himself. So now we're finally seeing some progress in that. So I really like that. Overall, let me know what you guys think about the episode, reaction, new angle, whatever. Make sure you guys comment down below, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share the video out if you enjoyed. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, like my Instagram, Twitter, and my Snapchats down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.